Hey peeps, let's get started on this collective card reading. Ooh, flying right out. The light. Literally light. I am committed to self-improvement, embracing all that life brings me. I'm making up words. Embracing all that life brings with an open heart. With each step, I grow stronger, more resilient, and more radiant in the light of my journey. This is you, okay? You shining like the bright star that you are. You just keep going. You keep chugging along. You are so resilient. Anything that happens, you just boop, pop right back up, out of it. Whatever situation you find yourself in, whatever lower vibrational emotion that you find yourself in, you take it, you look at it, you look at it as a lesson, and you keep moving forward. That's resilience. And it's getting easier and easier for you. But of course, with each new thing, you know, it has its own level of attachment that you strive to let go of to continue progressing and growing. Kind-hearted, I navigate life's difficulties with a positive mindset. By consciously showing kindness, I spread warmth and understanding to those around me, creating a ripple of compassion. People are noticing you and the way you handle situations, and this is a positive effect on them, whether they are inspired or triggered by it. So I saw this card, so I'm going to go ahead and draw it. This is soulful reflection. I take time for soul. Oh my gosh, let me talk. Let me stop and talk. I take time for soulful reflection, allowing myself to pause and check in with my heart. Through deep reflection, I gain insight into my true desires and needs. I trust that these moments of quiet contemplation lead me to greater understanding and growth. Exactly what I was saying here with this light card. So some of these things may be coming up, or is like currently here in the present, where you find yourself reflecting, where what is being shown to you to let go of or to change a certain perspective or way of being is coming up, and it's showing up not to punish you, but to give you something to think about, and to give you something to it's to show you where you could grow, maybe do things differently, and become your better self from that experience. Now, what I just explained there is a great way for explaining how some would say a test, you know, being tested. It's not that it's you're being tested, it's just that you are being shown areas in your life, you're given the opportunity to make a different choice. A growth can come from this just by reflecting. Thank you, Spirit. Inventiveness. I take control of my life and shape my reality with a creative mindset. I create what resonates most with my heart. Every every thought can be transformed into action, allowing me to change my inner and outer worlds. By aligning my actions with divine guidance, I bring light and purpose into my life. So, this is like, I can really appreciate how Spirit is going about this reading right now. Starting off with you being the light, um, and navigating, being resilient, navigating through um, challenging times, and reflecting on it so you can see where you can grow, because this card is totally in alignment by mentioning actions that you can take, because after seeing where things are not how you want and reflecting on that and ways you can progress, it takes action. It takes you being embodied in the person you want to be to create a reality that you enjoy living. Let's find out what else Spirit wants to tell you. Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. So you're not going to know. Excuse me. Confirmation. You're not going to know what comes next. You're not going to know exactly what steps you need to take. You may have an idea, and when you take those steps, things might not turn out the way that you had hoped, the way that you had planned for it to turn out. Because plans can be changed. So it's a mystery, really. You're just here living. Just live here now, in the present moment, and stop overthinking, because, like I was saying, what you're planning for, it might not even turn out that way. So choose what you want. So don't overthink it. Just choose what you want. Choose what feels good, and go from there. Because you really never know how things are going to turn out. It's all a mystery. In actuality, you may think you know, but then then things actually happen, and it's like, oh, I thought I did everything right. What happened? I thought I did. The heart is prominent. It's coming up in this card. You being heart connected and being led by your heart. The heart is coming up in this card as well. The heart was mentioned somewhere else. Oh yeah, kind-hearted. Yeah. Okay. Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. So you can do it. Whatever you're focused on, whatever you're setting your mind on, you believe you can do it. You've dreamt about it. You've thought about, what happens if I do this? I choose this. You're believing that you are capable of pulling it off. With everything that you've been through and the signs that you're receiving and how you've been growing, you're finally starting to believe in yourself, that you can do it. Excuse me. Confirmation that it's not some far off dream, even though it's big. It's big, and if you were to tell somebody they may put a damper on it because that's just how big you're dreaming. But you have this inner knowing that you are protected along the way. You're being guided along the way on this path that you're on, and you will succeed. And you're right. You're right, my friend. You will. Giraffe spirit, see the big picture. Okay, your perspective has changed throughout your journey, and you're seeing the bigger picture. You take yourself out of the equation in a situation that may come up, and you look at it from different perspectives as you reflect. You're trusting in the guidance, in the signs that you're seeing. And you're so connected to your heart, to spirit. And you're tapping and tuning into your senses. You're receiving the third eye images. That ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom. And you're getting it. And even when you're not getting it, you're trusting. And you're trusting that the divine sees the bigger picture when you can't, when you don't have the clarity. Mimic chest. What seems vulnerable may hide danger and images. Images? Yeah. Okay. What seems vulnerable may hide danger and images in your daily life. Serve as a reminder to guard against mimic chest. Beware of too good to be true offers, and guard your heart against illusions of wealth. This is things coming in, fake things coming in, like false manifestations coming in, pretending to be what you asked for. And there may be some qualities missing. Don't fall for it. Don't settle for it. There's better for you. Just ask, pray that you are, that you choose what truly has been given to you from God, from the divine, and not a mimic. Yeah. That all doors close that aren't meant for you. And to be led and guided and protected in through the doors that are meant for you. And you don't have nothing to worry about. Just trust and use your discernment. You still got to use your discernment, though. Money worship. Self-interest rules decisions and disregards fairness. Values are for sale to be to the highest bidder. Money comes first, and ethical concerns come second. You guys, you guys are a collective that's in a pinch. You may be in a pinch if you're watching this. I feel like a lot of you guys are. Some of you aren't. Some of you have already been receiving tangible wealth, money, and then others of you are pinching pennies pretty much. Really concerned about your, well, I'm not going to say concerned because you know that you're going to get it, the money. But you guys are honest with how you get your money. This is not you. But if others had that, if this is how others go for getting the bag, the money bag. But you are different. You are honest. And you do things a different way. Divine protection. I was just talking about protection. You are divinely protected. Trust each step of your intuition. I don't really feel like I need any more explaining on that. Well, maybe just a little bit now that I'm looking at the image here. So this is going back to what I was talking about earlier about things coming up that may be showing you where you can grow. Well, just keep in mind that you are protected. But there may be some things that you're asked to do as far as like letting go of or actions to take, because we mentioned taking actions also with this card here. And it's going to require trust. So just know you're protected along this path, your path. Energetic alignment. Align your energy centers. Balance brings clarity and peace. You guys could be praying for peace. You could be doing some meditations. But balance is coming in your life. Oh, I'm listening to sound bowls. So some of you guys could be doing that too. But you're balancing out. You're keeping balance, but more balance and harmony is coming in your life, and peace and clarity in certain situations. But you will have a lot of peace. We have the garnet. Embrace passion and vitality. Ignite your inner fire. Get it, girl. Get it, boy. Because you're on a roll here. You're on a roll, with these actions that you're taking to become who you want to be. For growth. These steps of growth that you're taking. Whether you're taking those steps with shaky knees, shaking in your boots, or just really trusting throughout the path. Trusting. You got this. You got that fire. You are resilient. Confirmation on that. I'm hearing a song right now. Whatever the name is. The name eludes me at the moment, but it's like I think it's by a group. Like, I got that boom boom how these chicks keep jogging my style. I got that something. It's about 2008, 2000 and late, something like that. That boom boom boom. Let me get that boom boom boom. Anyway, I don't know if the lyrics are right or not, but that's the song. That song is playing right now. Spirit's playing that song in my mind. Spirit sure is. Decision making. You are making important decisions in your career, and these choices will lead to long-term success. Your decisiveness is your strength. See, you guys are going to become more decisive, and you're going to stop all this overthinking, and you're going to go with what you love, what you like. God is molding you. This is growth. Growth. Intimacy. A deep emotional bond connects you to someone special. Trust, compassion, and support strengthen this relationship. Okay, so relationships. Relationships are going to grow stronger. Doesn't matter what relationship. Relationships dealing with you are going to be, growing stronger. Things are going to be more intimate. You'll be closer to people. They will be drawn to you and treat you better, treat you well. These people are going to be trustworthy too. They might even help keep you grounded in some ways. This new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have been until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. This is a confirmation on what I was talking about earlier. And I just love showing the card that I was talking about just for a really good reminder, But we covered this. We covered the perspective shift during your reflection. And I think that the kind-hearted also, I think I mentioned this in there. But yeah. You will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did, for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. I loved to hear that. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you for being here and joining me today. Love you all. Bye. Have a beautiful time and whatever it is you decide to do.